everybody, it's Mrs. Beamer. It's great to see you yesterday on the computer. I hope you got to see all of your friends and wave to them. It was very fun. We'll do it again next week, okay? Today I'm going to read you a story called After the Fall. This is Humpty Dumpty. We talked about Humpty Dumpty before we left school. This is what happened after he fell and the horses did put him back together again. My name is Humpty Dumpty. This was my favorite spot, high up on the wall. I know, it's an odd place for an egg to be, but I loved being close to the birds. Then one day, I fell. I was sort of famous for that part. Folks called it the Great Fall, which sounds a little grand. It was just an accident, but it changed my life. Fortunately, all King's men managed to put me back together again. Well, most of me. There were some parts that couldn't be healed with bandages and glue. After that day, I became afraid of heights. I was so scared that it kept me from enjoying some of my favorite things. I walked past the wall every day and I would think about climbing that ladder again. I really missed the birds and being high alone in the city, but I could never do it because I knew that accidents can happen. I eventually settled for watching the birds from the ground, but it wasn't the same. But it was better than nothing. Then one day, an idea flew by. This is that idea he's talking about. It looks like a paper airplane. Making planes was harder than I thought. It was easy to get cuts and scratches. But day after day, I kept trying and trying until I got it just right. My plane was perfect, and it flew like nothing could stop it. I felt I hadn't been that happy in a long time. It wasn't the same as being up in the sky with the birds, but it was close enough. Unfortunately, accidents do happen. They always do. Look where his airplane went. All the way up top again. I almost walked away, but then I thought about it. All the time I've spent working on my plane and all the other things I'd missed. I decided I was going to climb that wall. But the higher I got, the more nervous I felt. I didn't want to admit it. I was terrified. I didn't look up. I didn't look down. I just kept climbing, one step at a time. Until I was no longer afraid. He made it up there. Maybe now you won't think of me as that egg who was famous for falling. Hopefully you'll remember me as the egg who got back up. Uh-oh. I think he fell again. And learned how to fly. So accidents do happen, everybody. We all make them. Okay? But it's just better to get back up and try again. Hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.